Hey, thanks for joining in. It's Corticon here. Another weekly installment of What the Gundam. This is episode 3. Got some big news coming up, but first let's take a look at some of my recent builds. The Marasai being one of them. You can see his fuel tank there with some beads. Got his beam sabers reaching high to the sky with freedom in the back. Real nice build. Highly recommend it. Comes from the Zeta cartoon TV show. Jared is the guy piloting it in my eyes. Zeta also built him up. Unfortunately, his left arm there is completely shattered. Had to super glue and bond it together to even hold. Hopefully it stays held. The Marasai, like I said, comes from the Zeta cartoon. Some people do not like the orange. I do. It was a great build, fun, lots of awesome articulation. Some of it is hampered by his immense size. He's extremely menacing. I painted that back there with a green Gundam marker out of the Xeon line. And I've used a brown fine liner for the panel lines and some of the deep crevices. Lots of channels, tick marks. Inside there I did opt to paint his eye the green translucent instead of using the included sticker sheet. There are no sticker decals on here. As you can see, I used the green clear Tamiya. Works great. Unfortunately, it's more in line for the extra LED that is not included but could be added, so I'll probably purchase that in the future. The thrusters are stationary, so you're not going to get too much out of that. The Zeta here started out to be a great build. Unfortunately, his arm, like I said, it did shatter above and below the elbow. And that happened because I was using a Gundam eraser marker. Apparently that is lacquer based and does not mix well with the MS joint plastic. So highly recommend do not using the eraser on movable plastic, which it does state, but I unfortunately did not read. Heading off into the news, get a quick little shot here of my Char Aznavour real grade. Gonna build him up soon. And a quick little shot of hand drawings from episode 6, Gundam Unicorn, 2 Worlds, 2 Tomorrows, debuting March 2nd, 2013, Blu-ray, 6,090 yen. Another Ka Toki creation is the Volume 8 Ka Created Armored Armor, which is basically a shield upgrade to your 1100 Banshee R Unicorn, and that is going to be released for 1260 yen. The Toyota Aris Red project, which was basically a red Char Aznavour sedan, was so successful in Japan that they have now announced that come January 9th, 2013 at 3 p.m. they're going to release new detailed information for a brand new Char stylized Toyota sedan in the works. Awesome. Quickly going into my nub cleaning techniques, you need some snippers, hobby knife, runner, and markers if you so choose to. I first get my runner, I attack it not from the front, but I like to go in from behind. Yes, I said go in from behind. Cut it off the tree with about, I don't know, an 1/8 or 1/16 of an inch protruding from the part you are keeping. And you get it all cut off, staying vertical, not parallel to the runner. And after you get that piece cut off, I like to cut it not parallel, but perpendicular or horizontal, vertical of the piece that I'm cutting. And I get everything cleaned up. I still leave a little excess, and with the excess that is remaining, I grab my hobby knife. I cut away from me, not to me, and we clean that up as best as we can, trying not to dig too much into the material we are keeping. And I cut away, and I like to file it down with my fingernail. Every now and then, this piece not considering, but most of the time there's, white or lighter parts remaining. And unfortunately this part does not have that many lighter parts remaining, but how I like to remedy that is I grab my marker, my Real Touch marker, the darkest, lightest shade I can find. As in this red, I'm going to grab the orange because it's lighter than red, but it's darker than pink. I find all my lighter spots, carefully making sure I don't leave too much excess behind because that does darken the area quite a bit. So you want to make sure with your hobby knife, you smooth it out the best you can. You can even get filing paper if you so wish. I just quickly go over the lightened area with the marker, all sides. I let it, simmer for maybe 30 seconds. Grab my Q-tip, come back, wipe it off with my finger, rub it out once more time, and that's pretty much how I quickly go about assessing my nub marks. Very easy. You The finished product looks great. And that's basically it, guys. What the Gundam 3 is a wrap. I thank you guys for watching. This is Corticon. Till next time.